Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Welcome on in. I am back home and we are live, and I'm sorry if that clap was really loud because it was closer to the mic than my mouth is. How's everybody doing? What's new with you guys? I've been gone for like 2 weeks. Sorry, Calgar. Yeah, that clap was not expected to be that close. Hi, Umi. Hi, Simon Sims. Hi, Corax. Hi, Brittle Bones. Hi, Pizza. Hi, Calgar. Hi, Clean Sweep. Hi, Cherry. Probably because I missed another Monday. I don't know. But when I was gone, I did stream. So, you know, that happened. But how's everybody's day? Oh, we're going to get into that, Brittle Bones. We're going to get into that. Trust me. I want to have enough time for people to filter in. The people that want to know. Because, you know, I only went live, 8 minutes ago? There was an undisclosed location. Yes, it was undisclosed. I was not in Florida with Bird. Bird also was not in Florida when I was gone. What's up, May May? No, you're totally good. Life comes first. Life happens. I appreciate you being here nonetheless. What? What is happening? Anonymous coming in, dropping 28 gift subs. 28? 28? Who are you, Anonymous? I know you want to be anonymous, but holy gifted. That is insane. Thank you so much for gifting 28 subs. I really appreciate it. Who did it? Whose hand am I shaking? Josh, was it you? Did you do it, Josh? I didn't see you before that happened. You did it. I'm narrowing my eyes at you, Josh. Are you shaking your own hand? Oh, that is insane. That is far too kind. Thank you so much for gifting 28 people ad-free viewing and access to the emotes with more emotes to come. I'm working on them. That is incredibly kind and incredibly appreciated. Thank you so much. All right, Pizza. Have a good one. Good luck with the work on the house. What's up, Mini Chibi? Mini Chibi, I still haven't talked to you about Pokemon cards. I still need to talk to you about cards. I bought a lot of cards. This last 2 weeks, I spent way too much money. My wallet, I need to lock it in a lockbox and not touch it for like 2 months. I'm so... All right. Whoa, Charzing, thank you for the 100 bits. Umi Rosie, thank you for the 100 bits. Stephically, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months. My wallet is ash. It's really what it should be. Dark Powder Chris, thank you for the 100 bits. I ate, dude, in 2 meals when I was in New York. 2 meals in New York. Oh, I spent... Let's see. Close to $1,000. 750, I want to say, around that, maybe a little more. 2 meals. 2 meals. To be fair, we ate at crazy expensive restaurants to celebrate my friend's birthday, and we're foodies. But oh my god. What the? Corax, thank you for 5 gifted subs and mini cheat. What is happening? I literally just got back. Oh, the last meal that I shared a picture of was paid for by a friend's parents, which was insane and unexpected, but it was very kind. But I've become a foodie and my wallet hates me for it. And with the podcast the way that it is right now, I need to be smarter. I need to be smarter about where I spend my money. Like Pokemon cards, where I spent a lot of money as well. What? 25? Aaron, what the hell? What is happening today? What is going on? You guys are insane. I'm gonna lose my voice already, which is a thing I need to talk about on stream. This is nuts. I can't even see chat. It's become a wall of gifted subs. We're at Hype Train level 10. Like, calculated perfectly. I've never seen a Hype Train sit at 0%. That it says level 10 0% is insane. Sketchy and Sus, good to see you in chat. This is insane. Oh, Laughing Fit clean sweep. The short version of it. All right. I have so much to update you guys on and talk about. I'm excited about it. I need to check to see how much of this has been updated. So much. This looks really good. All right, it's close enough to being done. I can talk about it. We talking about, why are we talking about kissing? Dark Powder Chris, thank you for the 100 biddies. Trying to get to level 11. Stephically, thank you for the 100 biddies. I thought subs would be better than refilling your wallet, but I might, perhaps. How would you refill? What are you talking about? Oh, okay, I'll hydrate. May, this is for you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk without alerts going on for the next, like, 10 minutes. I'm going to have new alerts. There's a few different things that are happening. There's so much going on. Simon Sip... Guys. You guys are far too kind. My voice is already thrashed and I have to talk for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna have to cancel my voice lessons on Thursday because my voice is messed up. I'm still trying to recover from a laughing fit that something broke. I wish I had the video of it. Who has the video? But it's a whole thing. Oh my God. 35 stream watch streak. You guys are insane. Or X with 5 gifted. I don't want to cry. Y'all. Dark Powder Chris, thank you for 10 subs. You guys are insane. Yeah, seriously, May, it just cracked right there. Thank you guys. Seriously. What's up, Charlotte is vibing. Welcome on in. I'm not crying, you are. Oh man. I had an amazing trip. Mini TV, thank you for the 500 biddies. I had a truly incredible trip. I did not expect to have this kind of return when I came back to streaming for Marble Monday. What's up, Cobran? You guys are far too kind. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, I'm just swearing through my eyes. Oh God, they're not shiny. I'm also sunburnt. Oh my God, they look a lot better than they did the other day, but that's a whole other thing. All right. What's up, Cobran? You're watching a 9-hour video. Now I have nothing to do but go to random streamers. What's going on? People are being way too kind right now, and I'm trying to update them on a trip I just got back from, where I hung out with friends. I did a stream, and then I went to New York, and then had an impromptu stuff come up. All right. So I had a plan to go to visit Foo and Bird in Virginia. This music doesn't fit. That's a little bit better. And so I went out there, and it just so happened, it was really funny. I got a message from Fru being like, oh, Wade and Molly are coming to visit. You should try and coordinate with them. And I'm like, I'm already coming out on these dates. And she totally forgot, and it was really funny. But it happened to coincide when Wade and Molly would be there. They got there a day before I did. So I left on Tuesday a couple weeks ago. I'm doing good, Calgar. I'm trying to explain. My voice is just thrashed. And I get there late. I get there at like midnight Wednesday morning. And I try and get Bird to convince Wade that I just dropped off luggage and then went back on the plane because something came up. And Wade didn't believe him. And then the instant Bird said, oh, well, I guess I need to go tell Foo. And then Wade started believing it. I walked in. It was really funny. But then I had so many laughing fits because Wade and Bird and me together is just chaos. We got Wade into cards again. I went to so many things and bought way too many cards. Opened cards together. Had a lot of fun playing board games. We had a board game night with a bunch of friends. I did some work stuff. I streamed while I was there. Charlotte is vibing on the VODs channel daily. VODs channel daily. I'm trying to convert my main channel into travel vlog stuff, so that's a whole thing. So, had a really great time hanging out with friends and doing all of that. And then I was going up to New York City to celebrate my friend's birthday. All right. And so I take the train, which is a 6-hour train. It's super chill, super comfy. And I'm just sitting on the 6-hour train, and the guy who's sitting next to me is getting off in New York, and I had to go past because I'm going to upstate. And my friend works right at the border of Connecticut, so I visited Connecticut for a short time. First time ever in Connecticut, by the way. I've been to so many states now. Cat Phantom, thank you for 200 bits. Dark Pound and Chris, thank you for the 100 biddies. You guys are far too kind. Thank you. Haley Valley, good to see you. And so I take the train up to New York City, and we're celebrating my friend's birthday. So we just kind of hung out. We got dinner. We got Japanese barbecue for dinner. The first night, and then went to bed and woke up early the next day. I have been to Michigan multiple times, pizza. And I it just so happened that Samantha Tan, good friend of mine, race car driver, was in New York City, and I messaged her saying, I was on the train. I'm like, I'm going to be in New York City. And she's like, oh, I have this race in New York. You should, if you can, you should come up. And she was leaving Thursday, and which was the day I got there, right? Or no, she was leaving Wednesday, which was the day I got there. I think that's right. Anyway, she was leaving the next day, and I was going to bed. So she flew up and got race ready for her stuff in upstate New York, and I was like, that's crazy. And so just so happens, my friend whose birthday we were celebrating had a wedding he was going to. And this race was in Watkins Glen, which is in North New York. It's literally by the Great Lakes. And I'm in New York City, right? And there's no trains that take you up there, but it just so happened he was driving up for a wedding to a town that was not far from it. And Samantha was like, be happy to host you. You'll be able to get into the event for free and be able to hang out in Pit Alley and see me race. And so many things lined up that I couldn't say no. And so I spent the money. I was like, what are the chances I'll be able to do this again? I spent the money to go up there and watch the race, which required getting room, changing my flight, and a few things. So I was originally supposed to come back Saturday, but it came back last night. But while I was in New York City, we went out to Kono, which is a fantastic Japanese chicken. Oh, what is it? Omakase, but it's let me look it up. How they describe it. It's so good. Yakitori. Chicken yakitori omakase. It's so good. It's very small. It's one of the best restaurants in New York City as far as I'm concerned, where they take the chicken and all parts of the chicken and cook it in this way and serve it to you in this multi-course meal, and it's so good. What's up, Loomy Love? Good to see you. Creed, welcome on in. Chicken yakitori omakase, and it was so fucking good. It's the second time I've eaten there. So we ate there on Thursday, and then we went to see Masquerade, which is a Broadway show that's immersive, where it's a take on Phantom of the Opera, but you are in a masquerade ball, the Masquerade Ball, right? And so we're going through these different rooms, and these actors literally... you sign so that they can interact with you and touch you, and my friend literally got pulled aside for some one-on-ones. I got a one-on-one because I went to see my friend do in the carnival do this trick thing, and the other carny called me out and then had me throw a ring on the, basically very comical, but then I had to do a shot of tequila because I made it on the ring, and that was the whole thing, and it was really funny. But it was so incredibly well done, and they have multiple actors and actresses because they run it throughout the day and they have to rotate in and out, and the way that they do it, like, it's so cool. And at the end, I couldn't figure out the magic of the end because they made somebody disappear, and I'm like, what happened? How did they do it? It's insane, because the wall was solid behind them and I couldn't see any stairs or trapdoor or anything. It was so good. It was so good. It was magical. It was fun. It was interactive. It was beautiful. Made a couple new friends while I was doing that stuff. So I was hanging out and doing that. Then the next day we woke up early. We got breakfast. Then we went to a spa that's in the city and tried that for the first time. A massage that made me cry and whimper. Like, because it was a release of so much stress, but at the same time, it was brutal. It was brutal, but I felt so much better afterwards. Like, my shoulder and my back has been doing better ever since I had that massage. Oh my God. And then we went to 11 Madison. Grazing? What do you mean? It doesn't matter. Whatever. If somebody wants to take it dirty, I don't give a shit right now. Then we went to 11 Madison for dinner. This is a 3-star Michelin restaurant. This was for my friend's birthday. Oh. It was really funny. So part of the 3-star Michelin restaurants is the service. And they come around, they're like, push your chair in, hold the chair out when you go to the bathroom and come back. They fold your napkin in seconds after you get up. If you guys haven't watched The Bear, like, they showcase a 3-star Michelin restaurant that's in Chicago. It's incredible. And so it was really funny. We came in, and this place has no dress code. And I always have had this idea of going to a Michelin place and dressing as low tier as I possibly can, like looking like a schlub. Obviously, I still look nice. I had a Henley, and I was in shorts because it was hot as balls that day. And so we go and we sit down, and I literally am just very independent, so I didn't think anything of it. Pulled my seat out, sat in, and scooted in. And apparently, they literally, like, ran to try and, like, take care of my seat. And my friends were laughing so hard because I was like, what? What did I do? And they're like, oh, you missed it. They sprinted, like they really tried to get there for my chair. And it's so funny, but oh my God, the meal, we were there for 4+ hours. And oh, it was so good. It was so good. I'm gonna go get my sheet that I have somewhere that lists off all the things I got. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get that, and then I'll bring some other stuff to show off. Oh. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, I actually did, seem to have a minor allergy to walnuts, so it hits my stomach and makes me sick. And I can't have raw fish and things. So there were a few things on this list that are specifically modified for me. All right. So we were there on Thursday. First thing was called laminated bread, and this is vegan bread. It was the most delicious thing I've ever seen and eaten as far as bread goes that was vegan. Also, you like Jazz? Thank you so much for 8 months. I greatly appreciate it. And so it has morel butter, which is entirely vegan. It's made from mushrooms, and mushroom volete. It was so good. It was so good. Okay, it looked like a muffin, but it was like wavy. If you saw my stories again, you would know. Let me see if I can find the pictures on my phone real fast. I have so many pictures from race day. I don't know if you can see this, but this is what it looked like. It's so good. Let me see, and this is when it's broken open. So anyway, I've gotten big on taking like, oh, it's so good. Then we had lettuce with radish tostada and almond ricotta, which, by the way, oh, so good. Oh. Then we had celtus with daikon and shiso. Also very good. Then I had silken tofu with glazed pea and anise hyssop. I think this was the one that I didn't like. That's the only one I didn't like. So, Levin Madison is known as one of the top restaurants to ever exist in New York City. They've historically had 3 stars. They had an all-vegan menu that they switched to during COVID or around COVID, and they only recently came back to having meat. So a lot of the items on here are very much entirely plant-based. For my main, I got the halibut. Or no, it was my middle. I got the halibut, steamed with chickpea, cucumber, and spring leaves. And it was butter. Oh, it was the best fish I have ever eaten. And that's saying something. I grew up eating a lot of fish, and I enjoy fish so much. Tofu can be good, Shellbell. I need you to understand. Tofu is on how it's prepared. And this halibut, like, it fell apart. It was like butter. It was so delicious. Then we had asparagus marinated with rice, wasabi, and nepetella. And then my main, I got the duck roasted with rhubarb and spring onion. Oh. And the duck is dry aged. I don't even have to, it's so hard to explain. If you like duck is so good. Gem Jive, thank you so much for using your Prime sub. I know you have tons of places where you can choose to use that. I'm honored that you choose to use your Prime sub here. Oh, it was so good. And then for dessert, we had shaved ice with chamomile and Meyer lemon with strawberry sauce on it. Or no, strawberries with shaved ice with chamomile and Meyer lemon. And then we had a sesame pretzel with chocolate for dessert. What's up, Danley? I've been doing well. Just got back from a trip. My body feels so refreshed. And then they give you a gift to party. And so this is granola. It has their like symbols on the top, and they marked it with a ginkgo tree. So it's like showcasing the 4 seasons. And I haven't tried it yet, but it's in a fancy glass jar. All right. And they gave me a really cool bag that I have folded up somewhere. Incredible meal. So good. But it's $450 before you go. And then that doesn't include tip. The pretzel was okay. The strawberries were bomb. And the shaved ice was, oh. Frank, listen, we need to become obscenely rich and eat at places like this all the time. I would die in heaven. So good. And I've eaten at Michelin restaurants before, and they're not all crazy expensive. I want you to know they're not all crazy expensive. But yeah, it was so good. Well, that's part of my travel content, Calgar. Part of my travel content is cultural and having food there, but I want to experience iconic cultural food on all tiers. So, yes. Oh, I also love New York. I've fallen in love with New York. This is my 3rd time ever being there. It's so good. It's so good. Public transit. Oh, amazing. I love it. I have a dream. All right, chat. This is a dream that I'm very far from. And I need you to know this because I do not own my place in LA. I obviously rent. My dream, and this is very privileged thinking. I just want to live bi-coastal. I want to be able to go to New York and have a place there and come to LA and have a place here and act in both areas and voice act in both areas. Oh, it's my dream. It's my dream. I have not had seafood in Naples, no. And it's not to be a snowbird. I wouldn't leave necessarily during the winter. It would just like... Dude, Frank, I feel that. I feel that. I'm fine with not having a house, like, overseas. I like the idea of visiting overseas and being able to, like, rent a house or something like that that's over there or be put up in a hotel. I'm fine with that. But having something on the coast, being able to act and work in both cities. Yeah. I just love New York and the public transit. Like, I wouldn't need to live in the city. I'd prefer not to. But being able to take a train for 30 minutes and then be in New York City. Oh. And also, in my industry, those are media capitals for a lot of film and TV and a lot of things. So Chelbell, I don't want to speak on my finances, but I think it's important that everyone has investments. I just don't want to publicly speak about that sort of stuff, finances. I think it's important to plan for retirement. I mean, if you have a Roth IRA and you'd want to be able to have that in a stock market and different things like that. So Yes. You got back from Germany on Saturday? Oh, yeah. The no AC is one of the things overseas that you have to get used to. But, yeah. I'm just so motivated to do the content that I want to do and focus more on acting and voice acting, which I've been moving towards as fast as I can. So... But anyway, so originally I was supposed to leave on Saturday. Now we're getting into the race situation, right? I was originally supposed to leave on Saturday in the evening from my friend's place where we were staying, who just so happens to be a financial advisor. Anyway, so we were staying with him, and I was leaving Saturday, and my friend whose birthday it was that had to go to a wedding had to leave Friday morning. Lo and behold, Samantha Tan, fantastic friend, is racing in New York. I figure out a way, find out that it's close to where my friend is going. I was supposed to be at a barbecue at my friend's place on that Friday. Second time, he didn't get to cook for me because the last time I was there for New Year's Eve when I got obscenely sick and couldn't keep anything down for 24 hours. It was so bad. So I've again skipped out on his food. The universe was like, here's this thing. And I couldn't not. Too many things. Have you ever had those moments where too many things in the universe align for you to do something that it's almost like you can't say no? Like it may cost you something. You may have to adjust something. But there's too much aligning that it's like, hey, do this thing. And if you guys don't know, even though Samantha Tan's episode wasn't the first guest episode to appear on Go, it was the very first guest recording of GMFST. But everything aligned that it was like, I have to do this. And it cost me about $1,500 to do it. Because hotels were full and it was really hard to do it. So the hotel stay for 2 nights was expensive as hell. And then I had to change the flight, which was very last minute, and that cost me money too. I had to change the airport and the day and the time. But I went up there, and as my friend Josh said, it was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And I feel really bad. I'm gonna pull this up. I don't know if they'd watch the stream or anything, but I didn't want to reply to them on Instagram because I didn't want to... There's no way to close DMs once you open them, and that's a big problem I have. Because I want to reply to people. And her name is Lily, and she messaged me, "Hello, I'm pretty sure I just walked by you at Watkins Glen Racetrack. I didn't want to bother you. One, it wouldn't have been a bother. I want to make that very clear. But I wanted to see if I could maybe get a picture with you tomorrow, if you have a second. I've been a fan of you and Mark for many years now and would love the opportunity to meet you." Unfortunately, I was there one day. One day. And as much as I wish I could have done that, I wish they had stopped me and said something. So if you ever see me, please stop me and say something. But I was walking around with Samantha after her race, which unfortunately her team had to scratch. She finished her section because she started the race. Then her other driver was in the car and the right rear wheel came off in the middle of the race. Luckily, in an area that was easily recoverable, they went in the dirt and was close to pit lane that they were able to make it to pit lane. But that's scary. So unfortunately, her team ended up scratching, which meant she did not finish, which we see in marble racing, by the way. So she didn't accrue any points for the series. Which was sad, but I got to hang out with Samantha. We got dinner with some friends. Little did I know that a couple of my other friends were there, I met through Samantha and drove with them when I did the BMW driving experience on the track where I drove on the track. Varun, who's a race car driver extraordinaire, was driving Supra in the same class as Sam. So he was in that race. Phenomenal dude. He cracks me up. I'll hopefully have him on the podcast in the near future. we got to figure that out, but he's got a busy schedule, and I hope to have it when he's able to be here in person. And then my friend Derek, who literally was an instructor at the driving school, drives for Lamborghini now. And I sat in his car, which was really cool. He let me sit in it before the race. And he didn't end up driving in the race because of cautions. And oh my God, there was a nasty accident in that race. I was worried that it was my friends, and my Sam's friend. What is her name? Lindsay Brewer, race driver extraordinaire as well. Was in that race, and they came around and we saw that it wasn't our friends, but it happened to be my friend's teammate. 2 people, I think, got airlifted to the hospital. It was a nasty crash. It was nasty. 2 cars collided and went into the wall, and then the one car was sliding down the track and hit right on the driver's side door and knocked the door off. I mean, it was bad. It was a bad wreck. And there were a couple other crashes that happened during the race. So the majority of the race was a full track yellow. Yeah, they red flagged. They red flagged at that wreck, by the way. It was bad. I did find out that everyone is alive, like okay, thumbs up, but they're injured for sure. Hi, Jaden. So, and I was watching that from the spotters tower, which was really cool. Caught up with Sam about life and various other things we're working on and stuff that's been going on, which is really good. I very much value her friendship because it's, refreshing just hearing about different people's lives and stuff that's going on. And like, we have similar perspectives on a few different things, and she's just a really good person. So I value her as a friend, and I'm honored that she invited me up there to be able to hang out with her and catch up. Like, she's one of those friends that you don't talk to for a long time, but then when you finally get the chance to catch up and talk to each other, it's like you're filling each other in on everything that's been going on in life, but it's like nothing changed in the sense of like how you interact with each other. It feels like you could have just been hanging out like a week ago, which is really nice. Some people are like that. It's like a friendship that doesn't need a lot of maintenance. Yeah, not skipping a beat. That's right, Frank. So it was really cool. And it was really nice being able to see her, which I haven't seen her for like a year. So that was neat. Talked about career stuff, where direction we're going, different struggles that we've been having in our career, and different things that are going on in the industry. She was also impressed with my race car knowledge and things like that because I was picking things up. She was like, "Look at you knowing things." And I was like, "Yes, I know things." So even though I do know a lot about sports, I always am learning. But truly an incredible experience. And she drove me to the airport, and she drove the rest of the way down to Manhattan. She has an event and some other stuff going on. She has another race that's coming up in Canada. So she's incredibly busy. But we talked about hanging out again. And the funniest thing is, we hang out more away from where we live. I have seen her in Palm Desert. I've seen her in New York now. Hawaii. Which is more times than where we live, which is insane. And it's really funny. And we talked about if I end up going to Japan at a certain time, which I want to do, there's a chance that we could both be in Japan at the same time, which again would be really wild. So it's really funny, and we're hoping to do that. Oh, I also have a smoothie, so. There are plenty of sports I don't know anything about, but they're usually sports I've never heard of. Like when Mark was talking about the Korean sports in that episode, I knew none of those. So there are plenty of sports that I don't know a lot. But there are definitely more sports that I know some semblance of it. Frank, are you a car guy? I don't think I ever asked you this. Like, do you like cars? It doesn't mean you have no knowledge about cars or anything. Like, okay, fair. I was just really curious. Because the cars I was sitting in were sick. Listen, I want to go everywhere in the world I can possibly go, Pizza, so I feel you on that. No shit. Okay, that's insane, Frank. That's right. I keep forgetting that you're like giant brain. So it made you dislike cars. Well, here's the thing. I have had a dream of rebuilding a car, and I know nothing. So it'd be a whole learning experience. So that might be a fun thing we do if you're down. But if you hate cars, I also don't want to twist your arm. There's a lot of things I want to do, but anyway. So it was just a truly incredible experience. I still can't believe things happened the way that they did, and I'm back in the airport on my way home. First of all, cool thing. One, I left the thing behind. I know where it is. So worst case scenario, I get it next time I'm there. Best case scenario, or earlier scenario, they ship it to me. Worst case scenario is that. 2, one of the other things I lost, we found. 3, the third thing that I lost is gone forever. So I was at the airport, and I refilled my water bottle, and I set it down between my 2 bags, and it was kind of covered, and I got up to go to the bathroom, so I take my bags with me. And then I'm like, oh, I need to get something to eat because I'm getting home late and I don't want to eat just before going to bed. So I went to get something to eat. I was gone for probably like 20 minutes. And I go, oh, after I get something to eat, I'm like, all right, I need to get my water out to drink water, and my water bottle's gone. And I walk back to the seat where it was, and it's gone. And I asked somebody nearby that worked there, and I was like, hey, what happens if somebody sees a water bottle laying around or something like that? Well, if it's been sitting there for a while, we pick it up and we throw it away. So more than likely, my water bottle that I have had for 17 years got thrown out. And it's so stupid. Like, I have so many other water bottles. And I got this water bottle for free. It was a stainless steel water bottle. It used to be black, and I got all the paint off of it, so it was shiny and silver. Take care, Charlotte. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so mad. So that water bottle's gone. And that water bottle is not made anymore. It was stainless steel, and it had this like hourglass shape but rounded, and it had a like almost like rubber top. Oh. I'm more mad that I lost it. It's very much, I'm usually very good about that stuff. And that's not to say I haven't lost other things in the past. I'm still pissed about losing my windbreaker that I got while lifeguarding in high school. Never going to be able to find that same windbreaker again. Because it's back when Paramount, Kings Island was owned by Paramount, and now it's owned by Cedar Fair. So I beyond post-trip depression that was hitting me, losing that sucked. Yeah. Dude, I need a new windbreaker. I'm going to try and convince Cloak to make a new windbreaker for me. I have their pullover one, but I want one that's zip up. I need a windbreaker. I'm going to convince Mark to make windbreakers. I need it. The thing is, I don't realize I'm emotionally attached to it until it's gone. I still have I kid you not, I still have a chapstick that went with me to Costa Rica in 8th grade. There's still some left because I have so many different chapsticks that I bring around different things. I still have it. It still has chapstick on it. It's still good. If I lose that, if I lost that, I would lose my mind. I would be so upset. I know exactly where it is right now. It's so old, and I cannot wait. Dude, Frank felt that. I can't wait till I finish using it, and then I clean it out, and then I use it as a place to hide my money when I'm on the beach. By the way, that's a genius idea. If you empty a chapstick bottle, you can roll up bills and put them inside the chapstick and put the cap on it. And people don't think on the beach to check that or do anything with it, because why would I steal chapstick? They're looking for money or something like that. So you can kind of leave it there and nobody messes with it or thinks anything of it. It does still moisturize my lips, Frank. It does. I don't know how to respond to that, Donknack, so I'm just going to ignore it. But yeah, it's sad. But I'm back now, and we get to have fun, and I'm excited about where I'm trying to figure out my career heading. Even though finances are not where I need them to be. Also, you guys, today has already been insane, so I can't thank you guys enough for... I mean, started with an anonymous with 28 gifted subs, but you guys have been so kind. There's so much financial support from stream today, and so much kindness, gifting subs, bits, so many things. I'm incredibly touched. You guys pushed me to tears. Like, my eyes got teary-eyed. It means a lot. It does. It really does. But yeah, Frank! I know there are plenty of places where you can use your Prime sub. I am honored, my friend, that you chose to use it here. Thank you so much. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. That's your Bezos tax. I understand it now. But the podcast contract ending, my decision to stay in LA, which I don't know if I told you guys that. I'm staying in LA. I had said on the podcast I was moving. I had a long talk with Mark, and he helped me realize that I was dreading where I was going. Well, not dreading where I was going. I was dreading leaving LA. I was dreading the move. My heart wasn't in it. It was entirely logic-based. For financial reasons and for the career I want to do, it makes sense for me to be in LA. And so I, for my own sake, need to take a shot at it and follow my heart. And I'm just happier about the decision. But it's stressful. LA's not cheap. And so with the podcast not making the same money as it did with the Spotify deal, and in fact, I don't even know where the money for the ads are going at the current point in time, which we are figuring out. It's a whole thing. So, and I'm happy to be back to streaming and doing it more as like a hobby and for fun and things like that. Yes, it's just different. So when you sign with an exclusivity deal, like we were video exclusive with Spotify, they guaranteed our money. So we were guaranteed payout, but they took all the ad revenue, right? So now that we're no longer signed with them, our entire basis for where we make money is based on ads that are sold on the podcast. And so there are some automated system rolled ads, which you see on Spotify a lot of times where we have zero control over it. They pay a certain amount and it just gets split up based on how much they're watched, how much time, and interaction, stuff like that. And then you can sell integrated ads where you personally make a deal And usually those are said in our own voices, and you make money from what they pay for that advertisement. And Mark and I are very picky about what we do. We want to believe in the product that we talk about, or feel like it's a good thing. So like we've moved away from stuff that we found out wasn't good before. We'll never, like, if I sacrificed my morals and ethics and did, God forbid, gambling ads, I'd be making bank. But I'm not going to take money from a gambling site and put people, put gambling ads on GMFST. I don't believe in sports gambling. Corex, good question. Thank you for the 100 bits. I tried to do their affiliate link stuff, but it seems to be broken, so. But yeah, I mean, it's similar to YouTube, right? We don't get to pick the ads on our YouTube channel, and people can choose sponsorships. We play games, do things like that, and make money that way directly. Or we just get the ad revenue of whatever YouTube decides to play as ads before the video plays or during when the video is playing. So that's how the system works. Yes and no, Pizza. I have too much on my plate. Yes, Frank, that's also true. So, I'm going to switch over to marbles here shortly. We're going to have an ad in like 2 minutes, and I'll switch over after that. Yeah, I agree, Frank. It's a fascinating business. Which is why I'd rather do acting and make a salary. Yes, I have foods. I needed to eat. I forgot breakfast. Calgar, thank you for gifting a sub to Redrillion. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much, Calgar. And I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Truly. I need to remember to change my Go Live notifications, because it's been the same one these last few times, and that was for when we were playing a maze game, and it just doesn't make sense for this. All right, Frank, have a good rest of your workday. I'll talk to you later, dude. All right, I'm going to be right back and eat because I feel weird eating on stream. So I'll be right back. Exclamation point play. Jerry, I'll be honest, I haven't looked at it. Because I've been out of town. I literally got in last night. I'm sure it's great. I just haven't looked at it. I have been busy. Yeah, if you don't hear anything, it's not bad news. It's generally good news, or I'm just busy. I'm sure it's great. I just haven't looked at it. What do you mean jump scaring? I didn't jump scare. All right, on this map, we head down the stairs and we launch ourselves up. We come around this way, cycling through and down and around, and then up here. From up here, we swirl this way, go down again, and swirl around to go up and through, and around this way, and up as we go. And around this way, and down through here. And then up here. Through here. Up here. Cycle our way around. Up. Over, under. Up. Around this way. Down. Up. Round, around, up, uppies, down, 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 whoa, down, down, up, up, my thing is I'm so afraid that I've already gone off the track to the wrong way, but I don't think I have. This looks like it's heading to the finish line, and then we eventually get to the finish. So there's a lot of swirlies. Oh my god. Guys, the finish is filled with bombs. Tell you what, that's an explosive finish if I ever saw one. Free to play, just type exclamation point play in chat, get your marble in the game. Win some bragging rights and hear me say your name, I guess. For now, we've got Korax, Demon Kitty, Simon Simps, Cat Phantom, Farron, Mini Chibi, myself, Calgar, Lady Rowan, Crazy Dragon, You Like Jazz, Shell Bell, Tarzing, Cherry, Brittle Bones, Stefigly, Umi Rozu, May May Applier, and Clean Sweep. Last chance to join on in, exclamation mark, play, and you're in. RNG entirely. What's up, Frank? Welcome on in. Lots of pink. Daniel Warp is here. Let's go. We're at 27. Anybody else want to join? Exclamation mark, play. They do. It's Marpek has it. If Marpek was in chat, they could show you, but I know they're busy. I'm pretty sure they're busy. It's the founder's badge, makes it even a more robust pink. It's like neon pink. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start. Let's rock and roll. We're just gonna watch from the sky cam. And off we go, heading into the first elevator. Up, up, and away! Tiffany Joy seems to be out in front, being chased by Dana Worf, Mini Chibi, Korax, myself, and Simon Simps. Currently, Tiffany, Tyler, Tiffany in first, Daniel in second. I'm in fourth with Minchibi in third. Tiffany is pulling away from the pack as they're heading up another elevator. Coming around the turn, it is anybody's game. Lexus Racing has joined in, which, by the way, I saw actual Lexus Racing at the track. Corax is now in front. Frank is towards the front. Corax leading the charge, heading into the next elevator. Simon Sims close behind, Calgar in third. Seems to have gotten changed up a little bit as they head down the steep ramp. Calgar is now leading. Up the big elevator. Calgar, hits the side. Can they maintain their lead? It seems so. Calgar out in front with Corax still chasing. We're getting closer and closer to the finish line. Can Corax overtake? Calgar pulls even further ahead. Daniel's now in second. I'm worried being too close to first place will make the explosion knock me off of the map. Frank and I are hanging out with Captain Photon. Calgar's still in the lead. Minichibi has caught up a little bit, though. Calgar still in front, maintaining distance and continuing to rock out this lead with Minichibi and Daniels battling now for second place. Calgar really in a league of their own. Lexus Racing now in second. Calgar heading into the home stretch shortly. Lexus Racing in second, Minichibi in third. My Marble currently in fourth, but just fell back to fifth as Demon Kitty took a great opportunity to pass there. Calgar still in front. Lexus Racing has closed the gap significantly. Calgar and Lexus Racing are neck and neck heading into the finish. Calgar still in the lead. Oh, but did Lexus pass at the end? No! Calgar takes first. Lexus takes second. Minichibi third. Corax fourth. Demon Kitty fifth. Simon Sims takes sixth. Daniel Worf seventh. Myself in eighth. Stephically ninth. And Tiffany Joy rounds out the top 10. Only the top 6 getting points with Calgar's victory. We need more people in the racetrack. All right, we're on race number 2, Legendary Fighting River. Looks like we got a speed funnel heading down and splitting off into 2 and coming back together as they head into whatever this is. Portals. Which I assume take you to this airplane. Airplane drops you on the map. Find your way either left or right as you make yourself through the spiral water wheels. If you're lucky enough to stay center, you get a boost and then boost again before heading into underneath an overpass. Continuing down, you must make your way through some spiral water wheels as well, getting a boost under another overpass. Picking left or right, there are spinning fans that act as if rocks and waves are hitting you. More arrows launching you forward and center under the bridge. Lucky stay center on either side. You get more boosties, eventually pushing you to the center, straight down into the middle and into the finish line at the end. Good to see Dadfax has joined us. Welcome on in, Dadfax. Good to see you, my friend. Speaking of which, huge shout out to Dadfax for picking me up from the airport when I arrived in LA. What a guy. Props to Dadfax. In the airport. Oh, crazy story about the airport. I've seen a nun, right? But I've never seen a nun pick up a nun. And then it was like the Batman song, nun, 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 nun. I made so many nun jokes, but I literally saw right where I was standing there, a nun pulled up in their car. Full nun outfit. Full nun fit. And then another nun comes in and gets in the nun car. And I was like, I don't want none of this. It's funny. I made better jokes in the car. I can't remember all of them, but those are two of them. Join on in, !play. Please get your marble in the race. See, clean sweep, that doesn't work because enough doesn't have none in it. It's enough. Good try, though. There were better jokes. I actually had Dad Facts laughing at one of them. Pretty good. See, clean sweep, it's not about how it's spelled. It's how it sounds. Because if I tried to say that, it'd be enough, which does not sound like enough. So, I appreciate the attempt, but no, that's a fail. I hate to say it, but it's a fail. Ooh, clean sweep. See, that's close. I'd give that because it's one and you switched it to none. The only issue with that, so I get it. It's close sounding, which I'll give you credit for. But because none, N-O-N-E, means nothing or zero, if you go close, I get it. But it's, yeah, but that's not a number, you see, because out of 10, it's different. So I get, you know, it's a reach. It's a massive reach. It's better than the last one. It's a better pun if you had meant one and said none. But because yeah. Because if it's out of 10, nobody gives you a none. They give you a 0. You know what I mean? So again, I'll give you a little more credit, but it's better if you meant one but said none, like one. Stick to what you're good at. Puns are rough. I don't think the puns are on your side here. !play. We got 30. Let's rock and roll. I appreciate your attempt. Needs work. Needs work. Some people are skilled in pun games, some aren't. I'm lucky enough to be skilled. All right. A few people have made it out already and are making moves. Oh, there are killing potentials in this. I did not realize that cannons existed. I hope you survive. Right now, Umi, Rozu, and Redrillion are in the lead. Frank and I are making serious moves, and Frank is going to get the boost here. I think Frank could take the lead. No, Stevically takes the lead with a massive launch forward. Frank and I are moving pretty good, though, at the moment. Mini Chibi in second. It looks like I am currently going to collide and lose some momentum. But maybe it's good. I might end up in the middle here. Oh, that was huge for me. Stevically, Crazy Dragon, and I are in the front. Dadfax also towards the front, as is Bot Frank. Stevically and Crazy Dragon have taken the lead. My Marble got some speed boost and is coming back currently in third. It does seem that some of us are going to get pushed left or right. My Marble to the right. Ooh, getting out in front of Stevically was huge there. Now it's about the fan. I ramped over it. Crazy Dragon got launched center. Could this be a positive for me as I get a speed boost? This could be huge. My Marble in front. Can I dodge the obstacle? Yes! My Marble is currently in the lead. Stevically in second. Crazy Dragon in third. My Marble, unfortunately, is going to hit the wall here and slide to the outside. But so will others. This gives an opportunity for other people to pass. Looks like the majority of people are still also going to hit the wall. My Marble is in great position. Stevically in second, Crazy Dragon in third. Dadfax is chasing currently in fourth. My Marble makes it across. Stevically takes the lead. I take second. Crazy Dragon in third. Dadfax looking at fourth. And takes it. Redrillion in fifth. Charzink in sixth. Simon Sims seventh. Captain Photon eighth. Mini Chibi ninth. And Carrot rounds out the top 10. Cannon's got you. Oh, snap. Brittle Bones just launched off the map, too. $96 points. For me, Stevically got 112. On to the next round. Needs more yeet. I agree. Oh, snap. This one looks crazy. I like it. Yo, that finish is nuts. All right, so you Plinko down. If you end up in the middle, I don't know if this is good or bad. It looks like Doom. If you end up in the middle, you're probably dead. Middle, bad. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's not anybody's stuff. You'll end up in either staircase. I lied. Anyway, you head down and spin down the staircase. Head to the center and go through slow down. I think they're the same on both sides. Yeah. Slow down. Around the Tesla coil, which, by the way, has gates that will open and close. Make your way down and find your way through the snow panels. Now it's time to teleport just across a short gap. Maybe you switch sides? I don't know. Then you must make it over the wall of doom and into the finish line, which looks like an arc reactor. Honestly. I feel like this was supposed to be a part of the map, but it seems decorative. All right, cool. Seems pretty simple and self-explanatory. Time to join in! !play. What's up, Damien T? Welcome on in. Also, for the hydrates I missed, Calgar, one of them is yours. Going good, going good. How are you, Damien? on. We need to get to 30. I want number go up. We were at 30 last race. We want a number go up. It needs to be more than 30 now, right? So we need people to type !play if you haven't already. Or recruit people to come in here and type !play. Number go up. We want number go up. Number go up. Number go up. There we go. Lexus, good to see you back in the race. We need you here. Simon Simps. There you go. There we go. There we go. We need at least 2 more. Knocking on your neighbor's door. Number must go up. Yes. Number go up. Number go up. Number go up. I know some of you in chat have alt accounts. Some of you have alt accounts. You could totally be on that alt account on another device and join the marble race. Doubling your chances of victory. I know some of you do. I know some of you have alt accounts. I believe it. Believe it. There we go, Lukai. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, we're at the same number. Number go up. Can we get one more? Yes, it was, Calgar. It was. I've changed it to my real name. Boom, we number go up. I can hit play now. Welcome on in, Blamax. All right. We have Dadfax, Shell Bell, Farron, Charzink, Lady Rowan, Frank. Spinning Girls, you like jazz? May Applier. Myself. Correct. Stephicles, Clean Sweep, Cherry, Simon Simps, Calgar, Demon Kitty, Mini Chibi, Umi Rozu, Red Drillion, Crazy Dragon, Cat Phantom. Let's rock and roll. I think this one gets determined very quickly by Plinko speed. My Plinko speed was good, but I was far away on the ramp, unfortunately. Simon Simps seems to be in the lead. Lexus Racing towards the front as well. We've got quite the crowd. There's not many obstacles that change the positioning, which is upsetting. But it is what it is. Freaking Cherry just cutting me off all the time. Yeah, it seems pretty much. Oh, wait. Cherry. Oh, there's a chance he went to death. Cherry got karma. Calgar in first. Demon Kitty in second. Frank takes third. Rodrillion in fourth. Clean Sweep in fifth. Myself in sixth. Damien takes seventh. Stephically in eighth. Charzink ninth. And Alice Class 10th. I did not realize that it was a 50-50 shot of death. I didn't see these portals on the outside. I will gobble up my points. Thank you very much. Calgar taking the lead probably with that second first place finish. All right, we have a green funnel and then a lot of crisscross applesauces. Then we go slow mixer, moderate mixer, slow mixer, moderate mixer, slow mixer. Bunch of back and forth, launching pegs, big area with launching peg, then ribbed and pegged, then moving funnel, then down we go to launching pegs, and then down we go to slow mixer, crisscross, wide zone, ledge, finish. Exclamation mark, play! Yo, Yeti's here! Boom! Got him. That's my sweet friend. If you guys haven't checked out Yeti streams, you should go check out Yeti streams. Speaking of which, DadFax streams sometimes, so you should follow him. Give them both a follow. Follow them. But Yeti, follow Yeti. They're great. They got a great rainbow Yeti as their VTuber model, and it's so cute. And has cool outfits. Yeti's great and stylish. And DadFax picks me up from the airport like a kind soul, which is a lot in LA. No, you're the best. Taking so long for me to have that smoothie. All right, number go up. We have to get to 31 now. All right, we got a 31 plus. We already got a plus one because Yeti's here. So I know the rest of you can hold up your end of the bargain. All right, we're at 28. So we need 3 or 4 more. Number go up. Number participant go up. We only go up. We only go up. We only go up. Exclamation mark play. We only go up. Here you go. You like jazz? Here's your hydrate. Oh, we're at 31. Number go up. We're at 32. Time to read some names. We're going to start with DadFax, Farron Plays, May Applier, Simon Sips, Calgar, Clean Sweep, Cat Phantom, Charzing, Yeti, Rodrillion, Frank, You Like Jazz, Umi Rozu, Lady Rowan, Corax Regent, Demon Kitty, Shell Bell, Brittle Bones, myself, Mini Chibi, Spinning Girls, Cherry, Stephically, and Crazy Dragon. Oh, we hit 35. Oh, shit. Number go up more. Did I full name you? I don't remember. Welcome on in, Oompa and Elijah. Good to see you again, Tiffany. Dude, I think we've hit it once. I would love that to happen. I would love to have a Marbles Day where I have... Because here's the thing, right? You usually get about maybe 50% of people watching your stream to join. So I'd need probably close to 1,000 viewers to hit the 500 mark. Oh, it's just a community game where it's RNG and you type ! play in chat and the marbles race down a track and you could win. It's very, very simple. You just type ! play in chat. It's fun. I actually know the devs, Pixel by Pixel. It's just a really cool stream integrated game and you can buy skins for your marbles and stuff. It's really cool. But yeah, you should type. Yeah, there you go. Now you're in. Now you're in. Now we're at 37, and that's a prime number, so we're going to hit start. And we are off. Marbles entering the center of the funnel. At different angles, collisions are huge here. That's how you fall in faster. And it looks like Yeti is towards the front. Frank is towards the front. Ridgerillion. Frank. Damien. Damien's in front. Yeti's towards the front. Oh, it's a mishmash of all kinds of things happening right now. I can't tell who's going to come out clean. There's so many collisions. Blamax is in the lead. No, it's Damien now in the lead. Damien and Umi. No, Damien's taking it off. Cherry's trying to get up there and then goes backwards, which makes Yeti go backwards. Damien's still leading. No, Blamax. No, Charzink. No, Crazy Dragon. Crazy Dragon out in front. Many people getting stuck on the mixer. Dadfax takes the lead. Dadfax in great position, gets a little bump in the boot. Can Dadfax stay alive and not go backwards here? Oh, he goes backwards. Demon Kitty takes the lead. Mini Chibi in second. Demon Kitty getting a boost, but going backwards. Can Dadfax come back and take his lead? Mini Chibi getting knocked around. Dadfax in there. Dadfax is through, but Mini Chibi's ahead. Oh, but Dadfax makes it and times it perfectly. Dadfax and Steffically chasing each other. Dadfax getting hit in the butt. Steffically finding the center path. Steffically takes the lead. Oompa Lady's coming through. Dadfax coming back. Steffically and Oompa Lady in the lead. Steffically makes it through. Dadfax, don't go backwards. Oh, he continues forwards. Dadfax. Lady Rowan with speed. Oh, but that's going to hurt them. Oh, Dadfax with speed. That's hurting them. Clean sweep now in the lead. Steffically coming through the center. Oh, clean sweep in the front. It's anybody's game. Launched in the air is Mini Chibi. Will they land on the track? Yes. They're still alive. No, but they fell off. Damien in the lead. Clean sweep in the lead. Every time I said somebody's in the lead, it switches. Clean sweep leading the front. Clean sweep still in front. Daniel Wharf off the edge. Shellbell takes the lead. Frank's helping me find a path towards the front. He's my blocker. Dadfax pushed me. That wasn't a push. You just went past. Please. Oh, snap. The long funnel. My marble sure is moving slow. Dang, it went to the wrong side. Lady Rowan went to the correct side. Oh, Cherry went to the correct side. Dang it! Oh, Cherry's gonna take the lead here. Cherry's out in front. But might get launched off the map. And do. Lexus Racing in the lead. Oh yeah, Yeti, you're just making sure everyone has fun. Like, stay in front of me and go have fun. My marble's starting to want to hang out with you, it seems. My friend. It's really like, I don't want to collide with anything. Damien's still leading. Lexus in second. Damien's doing great. Corex. Oh, Corex may take the lead here. Ooh, it's close. Damien keeps their lead intact. Did they time it perfectly? Oh, no, they're going backwards. Who's going to do it? Lexus Racing takes the lead. Brittle Bones in second. Dadfax is making moves. Dadfax is making moves. He's moved into the top 4 and is going backwards. Lexus Racing. No, it's Manga Man Ponzi. Manga Man in the lead. And they should be clean for the finish. My marble has died. I don't know how, but it's dead. Oh man, this is close as it can be. Manga Man in first, Lexus Racing in second, Brittle Bones in third. Damien's looking at fourth here. Dadfax coming in for top 5. Corex will take 6. Demon Kitty maybe will be 7th. They sure are taking a roundabout path. Demon Kitty will take 7th. Tiffany Joy in 8th. Can Jazzman themselves make it down before the flames of terror swallow them up? Oh, Yeti died. Oh, no. No! Jazz made it in the 9th. Can Blamax make it in time? Or is it going to be Jalika? Jalika has it for the top 10 finish. That flame is coming fast, but Blamax beats it. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. Nice, Manga Man. Congrats. Ooh. What is this one? It's gold and green. Feels very Irish. Down the tubes. Tubes into the funnel. Funnel through the Ferris wheel. Launch faster. Go uppies. Or if you are lucky, you fly over the edge and you go down the cylindrical filter and go to the circle mixer, launching pegs, Ferris wheel, Kung Fu trainers, and rejoin the main track. But if you stay on the main track, you'll go up this elevator, speed mixer, potentially go left through Kung Fu trainers and filter wheel, speed crisscross applesauce, I am trapped. Over here to Kung Fu Trainer, up the elevator into Speed Mixer down the staircase. The staircase takes you to the funnel. Good starting place for the funnel. If you stay on the main path, you go this way. Water wheel, bamboo stalks, circle mixer, spiral staircase, into this funnel. From this funnel, you make your way this way, where the other group teams up. You make your way back up the elevator. Elevator to circle mixer to this funnel, which is the funnel that the other one took, which probably is faster. Then you head down speed boost into the test tubes. Lots of different paths. There's a way I avoid the Ferris wheel. All right, now we got to beat 35 or 37 because it was a prime number. So we need 8 more. Also, I have a cut on my tongue and it's really bothering me. Welcome on in, Ghoulish Paradox. Hey! It's weird typing your own name. Is your name Tyler Deathling? That's funny. Day's going good. It's been a wild day. I can't remember if there was something else that I'm supposed to be doing today. It's not on my calendar. Oh, I need to text my vocal coach. Car in the ocean. He's had a car for a while now. Why would it be in the ocean? Oh, he was tracking it. That's right. Yeah, he had it by August of last year. Unless he ordered another one. Still need a couple more people to join the marbles race. Yes, you do, Deathling. Yes, you do. Hey, Corks, thank you for the 100 biddies. Yeah, I don't have time to listen to that podcast. I have too much going on. Just like Wade and Bob don't listen to Go. Well, maybe Bob does. Wade definitely doesn't. Umi, thank you for 50 biddies. Deathling, you should type !play. And hit enter. There you go. Nice. Ghoulish joined already, so. Alright, Calgar, that's fair. Still trying to get one more to have number go up. But I'll live with this if number don't go up soon. Presta lady. Cheers. All right, we're starting. And so it begins. The race through the maze. I'm having a hard time figuring out where my marble's going. Frank, no! Frank died. I'm upset. Hey, my marble made it through the Ferris wheel rather quickly. That's huge. We have two people taking the side path. Charzink and Jellica. Or Jellica, whatever it is. I am taking the main path. Ridgerillian is on side path number 1 or number 2. Ooh, Cherry's taking the other path. Fascinating. Yeti is doing well. It's hard to tell who's in front. Lexus Racing is leading. Where's Brittle Bones? Brittle Bones was in the lead. I don't know what's happening. It's so hard to keep track of people. Lexus Racing just finished. How? Corax is looking at second place. Oh, my marble's actually close to the finish as well. Okay, Marble, can you just freaking go, please? That would be awesome. Top 5. Brittle Bones in 2nd, Corax in 3rd, Crazy Dragon 4th, myself in 5th, Elijah Bush in 6th, May Appliers 7th, You Like Jazz in 8th, Dad Facts top 10 and 9th, and Simon Simps rounds out the top 10. A lot more death. That was hard to figure out who was in the lead the whole time. Lexus Racing might win this one for sure. Wonderful Chosen Balance. I was too, to be fair. All right. Whoa. Okay. Plinko board, spin around through your tunnels that are ribbed and pegged. Spin around again, make your way to the main zone. Main zone has 2 options. Up and staircase down, make your way through the boulder dodecahedrons. Circle mixer to jumble ball to fall down to middle of circle mixer. Then you rejoin. You take the bottom path. You choose the bottom path. Catch mixer, water wheel. What in the hell is this? Yo, Jemby, thank you for the raid. Spin around the path. Spin around the path again. Ferris wheel to circle mixer. And everyone comes together. Welcome everybody in from Jemby's chat and Jemby's stream. What were you up to? What'd you do today, Jemby? Sweetest Kimchi? Bonjour. Lots of bonjours in chat. Are you French? Or is this a reference to the many roles I have had in Mark's stuff? Bonjour. Welcome to Markiplier Manor. Like that. We aren't French at all. Nice! Well, it's all French to me. If you want to join the Marbles race type, exclamation mark, play in chat. Canadian. Could be French Canadian. It's free. It's easy. You just type in chat and you get a marble in the race. We're going through the track right now, so you join on in. You'll get a solid placement. Welcome everybody on in. I think it's truly an honor to be rated by you, Jemby. I think that's the biggest compliment one streamer can give to another. I am honored that you trust your community with me and chose to raid. I greatly appreciate it. Anyway, we make our way through the ribbed tunnel. Then, it's also pegged. And then you fall through these funnels into the moving funnel. From the moving funnel, we make our way down to pick your side, fall in the bucket. The bucket takes you to the finish. My Tyler Says shirt. Are you talking about the I'm Tyler shirt? I didn't know there was a Tyler Says shirt. Hey, thanks, Manga Man. I've been moving. I've been moving and grooving towards that number. Slowly but surely. Maybe player, this is for you. It would be quite the achievement. Yeah, and I only return I returned to streaming just January of last year. So little backstory, we're all Gemby's friends who logged onto their computer and prank streamed while they were at work. What? That's hilarious if that's the case. That's really funny. No, you're totally good, Alice. I just was very confused. You're all good, Katria. A late bonjour is still a bonjour. A bonjour. I almost said bonjour. Also, we have an ad in a little less than 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and start this race so we can finish it before that starts. Unbroken Pie, I don't know if you made it in. I did not read names. I apologize. Normally, I read names for people who are subscribed. So blue names, red names, pink names, and green names, if you would call that green, I usually read before the race. It's the honor you get for being subscribed. We do Marble Mondays. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Bun. I saw nuns getting into a car at the airport with a nun driving. It was really funny. 'Cause I've never seen nuns in the wild like that. I've seen nuns before. Don't get me wrong. My dad's side of the family is Catholic. But nuns at an airport was a new one. It was Sisterhood of the Traveling Nun. All right, some people are going high, some people are going low. I don't know which would be faster. Ooh, Brittle Bones went from high to low. Yeti, show me the way to victory. Ow! Well, I was following you. No, I'm still following you. We're doing great. Let's go, Yeti. All right, I cannot tell who's in front. Looks like Tiffany Joy at the moment. Refampin, good to see you, dude. I did not know you were chat. I need to give you a VIP. I did not see that. I am honored you are here, my friend. Right now, we have Spinning Girls out in front. Tiffany Joy, Refampin, and Lukai. You snuck in. You sneaky, sneaky, sneaky man. Bam. Gets VIP sniped. Oh, Tiffany Joy's towards the front. Tiffany Joy's going to take the finish for victory. Lukai is going to take second. Refampin in fourth. With Lexus in third. Gemby would fit in fifth. Rodrillion in sixth. You Like Jazz in seventh. Spinning Girls eighth. Phoenix in 9th and Elijah in 10th. I believe I stopped right there at 11th. Appreciate it, Phoenix. Thank you so much. Sniping our friends today. Indeed. Indeed. Chill Vibes Monday Marble. Nice, Pharaoh. Congrats on reaching the end for the first time. No, Dad Vax, you died! Just outside of points. Dang. But Gemby got rewarded for the raid. Look at that. Also, for the record, Marbles Mondays is actually the time I actually read chat. I'm really bad at reading chat when I play games with my friends. Because I'm focused on the communication in the game. So there's the whole thing where I just become gamer focused. And I am really bad at reading chat. I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to be better. I'm really trying to be better. It's hard. My brain just gets hyper fixated. Because I'm ADHD and I have those manic focus episodes. And I'm just like, ah! I'm also slightly autistic. And yet Monday is somehow more chaotic than unsupervised chat. True. Very true. We are chaos here. We are chaos incarnate. There's a reason we call the subgroup the Illuminati, because it starts with an A. Not to be confused with the Illuminati. It's the Illuminati. Because we are awesome. Join on in. I think it's also very important for people to know it's undiagnosed, but I have friends who are diagnosed and they're like, yep, we're too similar for you to not have this. Oh shit, that's awesome. Gadion? Well, now you do. I've had it for a while. I think part of it is I did the name change and some people are confused because I'm like Apocalypto everywhere else. But I'm trying to get everything changed to my real name because I'm known more by my real name. So. Yeah, the reason I don't want to get diagnosed is there are some countries that make it harder or bar you from being able to move there permanently. So I'm like, I don't want to have the official diagnosis for that. So that's why I haven't gotten diagnosed. And it's not like it would do anything for me. I've already made it through all my education and school and stuff like that. Deathling! I am honored. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Illuminati. I have emotes getting worked on. So there are way less emotes than there should be. But I'm going to have animated emotes soon. Oh shit, that's why your doctor refused to give you the official paper? That's nice. My worry is that I'd get tested and they'd still give me the official paper. What? Why? I don't know. Because culture. Some cultures are less accepting. Like the current administration of America. Punch up. Sorry. Had a little something in my throat there. Join on in, ! Play. Let's get some marbles rolling. The more the merrier on the track, the faster we schmoo. Looks like on this track, we go in the ramp into the speed funnel. Speed funnel, slow down blocks. To the catch funnel, more slow down blocks, and we get eaten by a shark. And pooped out its intestines into a mixer, moderate mixer. Then Kung Fu Trainer with slow down blocks, multiple Kung Fu Trainers. Pick your path down the staircase with slow down blocks before finding your way into the finish where you will explode. You will explode. Waiting for ads to be cleared. All right, ads should be cleared for everybody. Join on in, Marble Race. Happily have you press and type ! Play in chat. Get your marble in the race and find out how well your marble rolls. I've played 7 days today. Played it with Patrick. Welcome on in, Sunita SSJ or Sanitas SJ. Gemby, I'm reading the first part. Okay. We ended up getting all the endings and have a blast watching everyone's stellar acting. I made a bet with my chat that if you went live while we were streaming, I was going to raid into you. I was very much nervous because you're really cool and someone that we all love to. And the stars aligned today. Thanks for all that you do. Oh, that's sweet. All the endings to what? Are you talking about in space or date or... I missed the message before that. I don't know if it didn't send because I tried to find it. Because I saw the Go My Favorite Sports Team poster right above their computer, which is awesome. So all the endings to what? Because In Space only has one ending. Oh, Date. Who Killed, Heist, and In Space? You did all of them? That's insane. So I produced Date and Who Killed. I did production and then was acting in it as well. But Heist in Space, I just acted in. Heist, I came down like literally the weekend after my mom died and was a zombie. And In Space, after I had a big cancer scare, I came down and was on set the entire time. So fun behind the scenes info that you guys probably didn't know. Oh, you thought he actually died? Mark's been close. I've been close too, so. But yeah, so those are my personal behind the scenes fun facts that I produced 2 of them. Date was my first ever production. Believe that or not, that was my first ever production. First thing I ever wrote was the sketch Patience on Mark's channel. It wasn't like officially written, but the concept was mine. Technically, I helped on Iron Lung. I'm not credited. But when you see those macro shots where it's zoomed in on drips and like specifically the one that sizzles, I dripped that drip. And it had to be like precise. There was some precision dripping. I told Mark to credit me as precision dripper. But then there was paperwork that had to be done, so I didn't get credited. But it's a whole thing. Yeah, Heist was basically the amplitude of making it just higher quality. Oh, nice, Cat Phantom. Had the red and green theme. Talking about their hair? We'll do what again? Well, Jack actually acted in it. The one that sizzles is my favorite. Y'all are silly. Anyway, I'm going to start the race here soon, so if you haven't had a chance, ! Play. Yes, he was, technically. Yes, he was. I unfortunately did not make it to set for Iron Lung, the official set. A lot of the crew wanted me to come say hi and things, but they were very busy and I didn't want to get in the way, so it didn't end up work out timing-wise. All right, let's start this race. Wait, can I pause? Umi Rose, Crazy Dragon, May, Red Riddler, myself, Yeti. I said all the names. I totally said them. You can't say otherwise. And we're off. Yeti's in the lead. Revampin's in the lead. Yeti's in the lead. The lead is changing. Revampin. Manga Man, however you pronounce it. Ghoulish Paradox. Yeti. Go, Yeti, go. Go, Yeti, go. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Go, Yeti. Yeti, go. No, you're stuck, Yeti. Simon Simpson first with a world record. Clean sweep in second. Ghoulish Paradox in third. Gemma B in fourth. Myself in fifth. Yeti takes sixth. Ooh, Scruffy Janitor didn't make it. They died. Korax in seventh. Witchy Rich in eighth. Gadeon Gaming in 9th and Deathling rounds out the top 10. World record means big points. Yeti made it in the top 10. Let's go! Only 7 people have played this, though, so it might not be that big of points. But hopefully, big points. Another top 5 finish for me, which is huge. 104,793. See how many points we get. Not so much, but I did get 100, which is good. I'm now at 172 points. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Now, not be rude, I guess. Good evening. Welcome to Markiplier Manor. Invitation, please. I prepared for you a seltzer with cocaine. Best thing for the morning after, if you ask me. I'll never forget the little posh accent that I made for that character. Really fun. Marco? What the freeze? Nice, Rodrillian. All right, looks like we're in a sandy zone. We'll head to the funnel. The funnel takes us into the darkness as we spin around. From there, we go over speed bumps and head to the cannon, which you must time perfectly or death will take you in this collision. Landing carefully. You make your way down to the launching peg zone. Then you pick your path to the catch funnel into the main funnel. The main funnel to better float straight across the danger zone. Then to the skinny path to the skinny tube. There is a wall that moves. Once you skinny tube down, then you skinny path your way to victory. Into the finish line. There is a slight uppies, so you must have speed, or else you'll get stuck here. It's not a long track, it's world record's 2 minutes. So join on in, ! Play, see if your marble can survive. We've got hydrations from Sunita and Meme. I hope you and everyone else can stay out of the hospital. Mark broke his nose again not too long ago. I mean, I've been in the hospital a lot. I'm in physical therapy for 3 separate injuries right now. What do you mean you knew Bob and Wade had a channel first? It's crazy. What do you mean? Gadion, what are you talking about? Correct? Take care, Jemby. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid. Well, you did ask if we were waterboarding. To be fair, that's why. Join on in, ! Play, get your marble in the race right now. What's up, bro dude? Welcome on in. That's fair, Farah. Hope you get good rest. Simon Simps. Your hydration has been redeemed. All right, we ready? I'm going to start reading names. Hopefully more people join as I'm reading. Shell Bell, Sephically, Spinning Girls, Corax, not Lady Dragon, Crazy Dragon, Tyrios, Lady Rowan, Dadfax, Simon Simps, myself, Deathling, Clean Sweep, Umi Rozu, Ridgerillion, Farron, May, Cat Phantom, Peachy Melody, good to see you, Foolish Paradox, Mini Chibi, Cherry, Demon Kitty, Yeti, Charzing. Where is Frank and Yeti? I miss them. I miss Frank and Yeti. Where are my friends, Frank and Yeti? Bet you Yeti had to go stream. Or eat dinner. One or the other. One or the other. All right, we're gonna start. We're off. Oh, I did? I did. You're right. Never mind, Yeti is here. Where's Frank and, Refampin? That's what it is. You're right. I'm crazy. Listen, you know, I might be a little tired. Maybe. Slightly. I didn't forget Riff. I just was thinking of Yeti. It's because Riff is a new VIP, okay? My fault. All right, in order for my marble to do well this race, a lot of people have to find Doom, which feels really shitty. Clean Sweep made it. Oh! 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 Getting blocked left and right. Bam! No, Dadfax! Oh, I got blocked. I'm still alive despite getting blocked. Can I even make it in time, though? Oh! I missed. A mini chibi is off. Oh. All right, nobody finished. No winners. Oh my god. That was brutal. Holy lava. I don't even, where's the start? Oh, it's a squid start. We just can't see inside. The squid start, it launches us up. And then there's a lot of paths that all lead down to here. So, it's a lava map. We are following the flow of lava down. This side has slowdown blocks. Both sides have slowdown blocks as you make your way forward here, and you must follow the lava path down. Oh my. Giant cones, or as I call them, spikes. Giant blocks. That's a lot of bombs. And that is a very fast Doom scroller. And more bombs. And then finish line. Well, good luck, everybody! Ah, it's so hot. It's gonna be real warm. I hope you brought your fire Pokemon to ride on. You should start crocheting. Because I believe we're doing a Cherry Cup unless Cherry is too tired or hasn't finished the map they were working on before. I can't remember. Ooh, Cherry, that's my least favorite evolution. It's so creepy. Torkoal, that's a good choice. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. I pick Rapidash or Arcanine. Those are two of my favorites. No, you're fine, Cherry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Don't worry. I did warn you about it. I said next time, but don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We'll do it next time. So maybe don't start crocheting then. You don't ever use fire Pokemon? What are you, crazy? They're so good. You're totally good, Cherry. Do not sweat it. Listen, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You got distracted. Don't stop. Cherry, stop it. Don't feel awful. Don't feel awful. Don't falafel. Yeah, no falafel. Don't. It's fine. There's no negative to it. It's just excitement for next time. Just more exciting next time. Okay? Okay, Cherry? Okay, Cherry? The cherry on top is next week. Oh. I'm sorry. But in this situation, you're fine. Don't feel bad. No, you're good. Sincerely. It's a bonus thing. It's just a bonus thing. You should not feel bad. I have spent a good amount of time on the stream just chatting. I have other stuff I could do. It's okay. It's okay. We're having fun. This is a fun zone. We have fun here. We have fun here. You didn't let me down. Do I look let down to you? Because you didn't. I did not come in expecting it. So you did not let me down. See? You're totally good. You are totally good. Do not worry about it. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. I'm going to read names. We got Yeti, Cherry, Mini Chibi, Umi Rozu, Clean Sweet, Peachy Melody, Dad Facts, Charzing, Simon Simps, myself, and a whole bunch of names that are blurred together. Is that Peeps? Corax, Simon Simps, Peeps, Lady Rowan, You Like Jazz, Deathling, Cat Phantom, and Farron, Stephically, May, Crazy Dragon, Terios, Ghoulish Paradox, and Crazy Dragon, Shellbell, Demon Kitty, Ridgerillion. All right, up we go. You know, since these all go different directions, I wonder if you'll avoid getting stuck this time, Cherry. And we're off. Cherry, you didn't get stuck. I lied. You didn't get stuck long. Oh, there's a Plinko. You can end up inside it or on top of it. Dadfax in the lead. He's blowing up boxes. Dadfax still in the front. Go, Dadfax, go! We staying to the outside of the cones. He's staying to the outside of the cones. Dadfax's marble is being smart and pulling way ahead of the packs. Cherry's making moves too. I mean, Dadfax is just killing it right now. I mean, this is an incredible pace. I mean, Dadfax is about to finish. Just outside the world record by 95 thousandths of a second. That's insane. Ghoulish Paradox takes second. Simon Simpson third. Farah in fourth. Lukai in fifth. My marble did finish. Artie Splash in sixth, May in seventh, Manga Man in eighth, Lexus in ninth, and Peachy Melody rounds out the top 10. Dadfax was so close to her world record. I mean, it was really fucking close. Dadfax might podium this race. Tarek, don't stress about it. I'm not going to do it today. Although it is June. All right, I'll do it today. Otherwise, it wouldn't be Pride Month when I do it. So I'll do it. I'll do the Pride one. You right. You right. This is cool. Aggressive Cannon's Adventure. So we get eaten by Cannon Guy. And then we come out and we shoot the cannon across the map. And I'm assuming we land in this funnel. Make our way down to the compass. Compass takes us over here to fall down into this funnel. This cannon shoots us into the shark. The shark eats us. Poops us out through its intestines. We loop-de-loop and go up this elevator. We pick a side and make it to the catch funnel, getting through the fans. Loop through. Water wheel, water wheel. I don't know if these are the things that hurt you or just increase your size. And we head up here and we teleport. Is there a way to tell where these teleport to? I'm gonna guess it's one of these. Probably the finish line right here. Oh, it's to here. It's gotta be. Yep. Teleport's here where we cannon shot into the finish line, which is a chest. This is a cool map design. I like this a lot. Join on in, exclamation point, play. This is the end of our Grand Prix for the day. This is a very creative design. I mean, they basically hand-built to make these look like faces. And it's a pirate face. And these are little ships. That's really cool. Dadfax, how did I know that was going to be your text 30 minutes ago? Weird Al concert? Nice. We need one more to hit 40. Can we get one more exclamation mark play? Welcome on in, Oompa Lady. Rejoining. We got Peeps. We got Simon Sims. We got Rodrillian. Cherry. Peachy Melody. Mini Chibi. Terios. Corax. Myself. Chelbell. Charzing. Ghoulish Paradox. Cat Phantom. Clean Sweep. Yeti, You Like Jazz, May May, Deathling, Stephically, Demon Kitty, Umirosu, Crazy Dragon, Farron, Rafampin, and Lady Rowan. One more. Just one more. I just want to hit 40. Call your friend. Have them join. Get on your ult. Have them join. One more marble and I'll hit start. Wait, Dadfax isn't here. We just need Dadfax. Dadfax! Dadfax! I just texted him. Just saying Dadfax. He won the last race. Why isn't he joining? There it is. There we go. We start with 41. Yeah, I know. I figured. Off we go to get shot out of a cannon. Oh my god, my marble perfectly landed in the middle of that funnel. That's actually crazy. It's not the first one through the Plinko board, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't like getting pushed the way that I did. Now I'm just spinning around. All right, out in front is Stephically by a large margin. My marble ever gonna move? All right, Stephically's making their way forward. Loop-de-loops. My marble's off the map anyway. Stephically slowly making their way forward here. But again, with how slow this wheel moves, they're so far ahead. Uh-oh. There they go. To the finish goes Stephically. In there for victory with a world record by 4.7 seconds. This has now officially become very dangerous. People want to finish. Charzing in second, Cat Phantom in third, Manga Man in fourth, Clean Sweep in fifth, Mini Chibi in 6th, Elijah in 7th, Umirozu in 8th, Dadfax 9th, and Tiffany Joy rounds out the top 10. And that's going to do it. It seems some people hit this and flew out. Dadfax somehow made it outside the chest and into the finish line. I do not know how that happened. That is incredible. The flame comes for us all. Congratulations, Stefagli, on your world record. Getting you a whopping 220 points. All right, it's time for the top 3. In 3rd place, with some set number of scores, Dadfax! Let's go! Dadfax gets podium! P3. In 2nd place, Manga Man. And the winner of it all, Lexus Racing. Did we have any doubt? Did we have any doubt? Did we have any doubt? Ooh, top 10 total for me. I guess I averaged top 10, so that's pretty good. 570, 478, Dadfax in 3rd. Stefagli takes 4th with that 2nd win. Clean Sweep takes 5th. Korax in 6th. Brittle Bones in 7th. Simon Sips takes 8th. Myself in 10th. Charles Inc. in 11th. Ghoulish Paradox 12th. Mini Chibi 13th. Cat Phantom 14th. Demon Kitty 16th. Calgar 18th. Crazy Dragon 21st. You Like Jazz 22nd. Redrillion 23rd, Umirozu 24th, Yeti takes 25th, May Applier 26th, Refampin 28th, Frank gets 31st, Spinning Girls 33rd, Chelbell in 40th, Cherry in 41st, Deathling 44th, Baron 45th, Lady Rowan 51st, Peachy Melody 55th, Peeps 56th, Terios 61st, Unbroken Pie 62nd. Massive. All right. Wait, are there 3? Are these all Pride? That means I have to go to Grand Prix because I guess we're doing them all. You didn't tell me that. It is time for the Pride Cup to end out Pride Month. I mean, it was worth my time just doing the one map. Join on in. Will you win the Pride Cup? For your pride, for others' pride, for the pride we have in each other. For Pride Month. I'm just going through the map real quick. We're going to start fast and live by the seat of our pants here. You can see there's a lot of teleporters. Fun map. I like this map a lot. No, Cherry, because you're not homophobic. That's not how it works. You know what part of me wishes? Is that at the end of Rainbows was actually a pot of gold. Because then all these MAGA idiots would never find the pot of gold because they're so scared of rainbows. Just being real. All right, join on up. Last call. We're flying by the seat of our pants. Hell yeah. Good. I'm glad I could bring you some laughter today. Let's rock and roll. Exclamation mark, play. We've got Deathling, You Like Jazz, Peachy Melody, Terios, Farron, Yeti, Umirozu, myself, Mini Chibi, Demon Kitty, Charzing, Clean Sweep, Rifampin. Rockin's here. Hey, Rockin. Hi, friend. Cherry, Chalbell, Lady Rowan, Cat Phantom, Crazy Dragon, Simon Simps, May Applier, Peeps, Stephically, Ghoulish Paradox, Corax. That's it. I'm good. I just got home late last night. No, you're good. Don't worry about it, Cherry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We chill. We chill. Let's rock and roll. The classic Cherry start, getting stuck in the octopus beginning. Ooh, I didn't get the speed path, but Yeti did. Go Yeti. Go Yeti, go. Lady Rowan's looking like the lead. No, it's Mini Chibi. In the slow zone. Rifampin's in front. Let's go, Riff. Rockin's making moves on the other side. Looks like we got Lexus Racing back in the lead. Rifampin and Yeti making moves too. I hate to say it, Cherry, you are not beating me at the moment. I really hate to say it. I somehow moved from being very behind to top 2. But the Ferris wheel could screw me. Never mind, I made it through first try. This is actually huge. I've never been in the first section of this. Oh my. Oh my, I'm leading. I don't know what to do here. Oh no, I have to fall in the hole. This is gonna be bad. Yep. Peeps, just miss it too. Thank you. Am I gonna take first? Oh my god. I went backwards. I did the backwards. No. The portal screwed me. Forgot about the random portal. Manga Man takes the lead. Rockin takes Peachy in second. Rockin in third. Charzing in fourth. Yeti in fifth. Cat Phantom in Corax in sixth. Rifampin in seventh. I went backwards again. Crap. Farron takes 9th. Rodun in 8th. Mini Chibi rounds out the top 10. Cherry, you screwed me! Ha-ha! I still beat Cherry. It took me third time was the charm for me to make it through to the finish line. I was the first one there and I just went backwards. Also, these are all going to be record times because of they haven't been run this season. That's fair. I am straight. I was being very much an ally. Riff, you're right. I just wasn't going to say it. It just felt wrong for me as a cis white straight man to win on a pride map, you know? You know? Does cis mean that I'm... I don't know. Join on in Pride map number 2 called Deadly Rainbow Flight. We go down to Plinko, and then it's a pick your path destination. Spin down through the Ferris wheel and fall to the center, or go up the elevator through the rib tunnel and down to the sides. Now, you might say, huh, this looks dangerous. It's fine. It's just a few bombs and a hammer that'll knock you off the edge. But if you make it through that, I mean, it's a home straightaway that hopefully you land in the finish line off the ramp. You know? What, it's fine. You just make it through and you're great. Just don't hit the bombs. Well, I don't choose Heartbreak. It just chooses me, Cherry. And that's too real. Oof. Ugh. Tunnel is ribbed. How do I steer my marble? Charzing, Griff, Crazy Dragon, Mini Chibi, Rockin', Farron, Lady Rowan, Peeps, Umi, Rozu, Bell. You Like Jazz, Yeti, Redrillion, Terios, Cherry, Peachy Melody, Deathling, myself, Spinning Girls, Cat Phantom, Demon Kitty, May, Clean Sweep, Ghoulish, Paradox, Korax, Simon, Sips, and Stepically. Let's go. I don't know how I timed that perfectly for my marble to go the direction that it did, but I did. That was incredible. All right. I'll have you know, the majority of people go to the rib tunnel. Yeti's going the other path. He's doing the Ferris wheel. I usually avoid Ferris wheels. If you make it through fast, that's the better path. Mini Chibi is currently leading. Nope, Sleepy Turtle Cat has jumped out in front. Shellbell hits the first bomb. Lots of people getting launched off the map, but Umi Rozu makes it to the finish. That's a bomb for me, but I'm alive. I got hammered. Holy heck, I flew. Umirozu in first, Simon Simpson second, Demon Kitty in third, Yeti takes fourth, Riff in fifth, Nerdbird in sixth, Peachy Melody's gonna take seventh, Korax in eighth, Clean Sweep in ninth, Terios rounds out the top 10. I got hammered so hard. Charzing can make it. In there. Yeti and Riff are looking pretty good right now for this short Grand Prix. All right. We have a Plinko board start to the tubes, to the spin down, to the Ferris wheel, circle mixer, cannon launch, funnel down, speed loop elevator, launching pegs, Kung Fu trainers, more launching pegs, around catch funnel through the tube where you can fall in this funnel, or if you're really insanely lucky, which is hot, I don't think is possible with those bamboo stocks, you could end up in the finish line. But this seems to change. So this turns and you could end up going down either of these sides. Once you can make it down the moving funnel, you make your way to the finish. It does not seem possible with those bamboo stalks, but you know, people, just because of those edges, the people fall. It's insanely hard just without the bamboo stalks. It did when it tested. That's crazy. Did you put 500 marbles on it? Is that why? It's got to be like 1 in a billion. No, only 100. Nice one, Korax. That's absurd. It does not seem likely. That's all I'm saying. Is everybody in that wants to join? Steph Glee, Rockin', Crazy Dragon, Mini Chibi, Clean Sweep, May May, Yeti, Cherry, Charzink, Simon Sims, myself, Peeps, Korax, Umi, Demon Kitty, Chelbell, Cat Phantom, Ghoulish, Terios, Farron, Spinning Girls, Lady Rowan, Peachy, Deathly. Let's rock and roll. Well, I didn't say anything that needed an apology. The heck? Oh, my marble's already in the tube? I did not realize that. Oh, thanks, Cherry. Thanks for being right there when I needed you to make my marble go forward. That was awesome. Oh, sweet. And I took the roundabout path to make it through, so I did not get stuck. I like that for my marble. Ah! Ryan! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in, Highlanders. My marbles are going backwards. But we are doing the Pride map of marbles. How are you all today? How was your stream, Ryan? I saw you being a handyman. I said you would be a great handy man. That's totally what I said in your chat when I popped in. Ha ha ha. Hello. I don't think my marble's finishing this race. It likes going in circles right now. But how are you all doing today? How was your stream today, Ryan? You started later than usual because I was up before you. Rockin's in the lead. Let's go, Rockin'. Oop, Demon Kitty looks like they got a straight path in there. Ooh, Cherry towards the front too. Demon Kitty's gonna take first for sure. Come on, Rockin', hit one of those pegs so you fall in the center. I'm trying to help you win, Rockin'. You need to slow your marble. You're just dodging them perfectly. I don't know how you're doing it. Demon Kitty in first. Witchy Rich in second. Manga Man in third. Korax in fourth. May May in fifth. Umi Rosen in sixth. Spinning Girls seventh. Cherry's gonna take eighth. Peachy Melody's looking at ninth. And Simon Simps is probably gonna be 10th. So far, nobody, I don't even think anybody went up there. Yeah, Rockin', you're stuck spinning. Just really unfortunate. Of course, Pink Butterfly. I didn't see if Ryan said anything back to me in chat. I got distracted by the marble race. All right. In third place, Peachy Melody. All pink and owl-like. In second place, Demon Kitty. It's a wolf with a tail. And Manga Man, or Manga Man, or however you say it, takes the top spot. Oh, Ryan typed !play when we were in the starting screen. Demon Kitty in second, Peachy Melody third, Korax in fourth, Umi in fifth, Yeti in seventh, Rockin' in eighth, Simon Sims ninth, Riff in 10th, Charzink 11th, May May in 12th, Spinning Girls 14th, Cherry in 15th, Clean Sweep 17th, Cat Phantom 19th, Shell Bell 20th, Crazy Dragon 21st, Deathling 22nd, Farron 23rd, Ghoulish 24th, Lady Rowan 26th, Mini Chibi 29th, Peeps 31st, Rodurlian 32nd, Stavically 34th, Arios 35th, myself 37th, and You Like Jazz 38th. I feel like I was talking to somebody about streaming with them today, and I don't know if that's true or not. Yes, get some sleep, Cherry. Take care. It was you? Was it? Did we talk about streaming today? Oh. That stressed me out. Lightning Van, thank you so much for 15 months of being an awesome member of the Illuminati. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the massive support. I could have sworn I was talking to somebody. I literally don't know. I might be crazy because I forgot my water bottle at the airport and a few other things. It's been crazy. Thanks for hanging out, Shell Bell. The return trip was very chill. It was just like a lot happened on the trip. And my voice is so razzle-dazzled right now. But oh, I'm tired. Yeah, it's truly. Did you see my Instagram post, Callie? Did you see all the cool stuff I did and all the great food I ate? Holy crap, I have so many emails. One of them is podcast. Yes, I ate so much good, delicious food. You haven't socialed yet? I do that all on one day a week to keep sane. Oh, well, the issue is their stories, so they're all gone. You can't see them now. That is the unfortunate thing. But that's fair. Do what's best for you, dude. Man, my finger keeps getting more and more disjointed. I did spend a long time describing the food. But that's going to do it for me today. Let's see who else is streaming. Huge shout out to Ryan for the raid. If you guys aren't following Ryan, which I'm pretty sure all of you are, you should check out The Only Ryan. Great dude. He's hilarious. Well worth the follow. I'm gonna raid Xwater. Go check out Xwater. He's trying out a new Pokemon modded game that I believe Crosswords, who he's playing with, designed. If you guys like Kaizo Ironmon or Nuzlocke or anything like that, that's worth checking out. It should be a fun time. Love Xwater, great dude. But I'm going to take off, and I'll see you guys hopefully later this week with another stream with friends and some games, but we'll figure that out later. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, night, whatever it is for you. And remember, there's always something good that exists in the world, something, a reason to smile. And for me, it's you, and for you, it should also be you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're alive, and I'm glad you're kicking it. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys when I see you. I'll keep you posted.